Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Let us solve this simple Olympiad math problem. Okay, they asked to find the value of x if 2 over x multiplied by 2 over x is equal to x over 2. Right, now let us multiply out. 2 times 2 is giving us 4. Okay, 4 over x times s is giving us x squared. Okay, is equal to x over 2. We can cross multiply to have that this time this is giving me x raised power 3 is equal to this time this to give me 8. Okay, so now let's bring this to this side to have that. Now you don't conclude, you don't just say like we normally do in indices that x raised power 3 is equal to 2 raised power 3, then this take care of this, then x is equal to 2. Now if you do this, you just found only the real solution of this, and that is not the only solution to this problem. Okay, since it is raised power 3, it has 3 solutions. So let us find those 3 solutions. So we'll bring this to this side to have that this is x raised to power 3 minus 8 is equal to what? 0. Right, so now this is now x raised to power 3 minus 2 raised to power 3 is equal to what? 0. So what do we do now? Don't forget that if you have x raised to power 3 minus y raised to power 3, that is the same thing as saying x minus y in bracket of x squared plus xy then plus y squared. So don't forget this factor. So let us use that method here. So this is going to be x minus 2 in bracket of x squared plus 2x then plus 2 squared, okay, is equal to 0. The same thing I did here. So what do we do next? So we're going to have that this is x minus 2 in bracket of x squared plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so I'm now having that when the product of two things is 0, automatically one of them must be 0. So I have that x minus 2 is equal to 0, or x squared plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. So here we're going to have that x is equal to what? 2. But this side, let us solve this side. Though it's obvious that this side will give us a complex root. So, but let us solve it. So we have that x squared plus 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. I'm going to use the completing the square method. So first of all, we move this to this side to have that x squared plus 2x is equal to what? Minus 4, child of God. So what do we have now? That is why math does not lie. Math is very simple. So what do we do now? Let us complete the square. Completing the square simply means find half of the coefficient of x, square it, add it to both sides. Very simple. And half of the coefficient of x here is 2. Half of it is 1. If I square it, it becomes 1 square. Then I will now add it to both sides. They say we should just find half of the coefficient of x here, which is 2. Then what do? We square it. After squaring it, we carry it and add it to both sides. So this take care of this. I'm having just 1. 1 squared is what I'm adding to both sides. That is what is completing the square and nothing more. So let us do it. So I have x squared plus 2x. Now we got it to be plus 1 squared is equal to what? Minus 4 plus 1 squared. They say add it to both sides of the equation. So what do we do next? The people that have squared is what I need now. X has squared and plus 1 has squared. Put their squared outside to show that everybody inside this house has squared. So what do? Is equal to what? Then minus 4 plus what? Plus 1. So what do we do now? That x plus 1 all squared is equal to what? Minus 3. Right? So what do we have? That x plus 1 is now equal to the square root plus or minus minus 3. So therefore, x plus 1 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 3i. Okay? The square root of negative number is I. And the 3 is a surd, does not have square root. So now this one can come here. I will now have that x is equal to what? Minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 3i. Okay, so we'll now separate it, that x is equal to minus 1 plus root 3i, or minus 1 minus root 3i. Okay, so we now have therefore that x is equal to 2. 2 is the first answer we got. Then minus 1 plus root 3i, or minus 1 minus root 3i. Okay, so that is that. You can check if it is correct. Let us check if it is correct. From this junction, we got that x raised power 3 is equal to 8. So let us check. X raised power 3 is equal to 8. So first of all, we got that x raised power 3 is equal to 8. To check for the first one, when x is 2, 2 raised power 3 is equal to 8. Yes, because 2 raised power 3 is 8 and 8 is equal to 8. Correct. Now let's check for this one. So we have minus 1 plus root 3i all raised power 3. Let's see if this will give us 8. Now this thing simply means minus 1 plus root 3i multiplied by minus 1 plus root 3i all squared. Let's see if it is 8. So this is minus 1 plus root 3i, okay, in bracket of square the first one, I have 1, multiply the first one and second one, double it, I'm going to have minus 2 root 3i. Now square the last one, I'm going to have minus 3 because square of this is 3, square of I is negative. Okay, is equal to what? 8. Now let's check. So this is minus 1 plus root 3i is in bracket of 1 minus this will give you minus 2 root 3i, okay, is equal to what? 8. Let's check. But let us clear. Minus 1 times this will give you 2. Minus 1 times this will give you plus 2 root 3i. Root 3i times this will give you minus 2 root 3i. Then root 3i times this will give you invisible 1 here times this will give you minus 2. Root 3 times root 3 will give you just 3. Then I times I will give you minus 1 is equal to 8. Let's check. This and this is out. So we are left with 2. Minus minus is plus, and 2 times 3 is 6. So plus 6 is equal to 8. Let's see. This plus this is what? 8 is equal to what? 8, right? So if you have gotten that 8 is equal to 8, therefore it's correct. So try this one and tell me if you will get the same answer. Okay, I've tried this one and I've tried this one. May the peace of the Lord be with you. Please support us by clicking on that like button, comment and share to your friends. Bye bye.